Jonathan Huberdeau is back, baby. The $10.5 million man has been on a heater to start the season as the Calgary Flames once again surprised everyone and dominantly impressed in their home opener. With Huby in prime form and the offense on fire, does this mean we are to expect many good things to come? We're gonna dive into all of that and more in this video, but first I want to welcome you to Flames Digest. I am Mark Griffith. If you're new around here and you love the Flames, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the latest news, updates, reports, and rumors revolving around your Calgary Flames. We would love to welcome you to the Flames Digest family, and let's talk about another big win for this Calgary Flames squad. Not only did they have an amazing comeback win in Vancouver for the season opener, the home opener went just as good, if not better. In case you missed it, a big 6-3 win for the Flames against the Philadelphia Flyers, and it was just an incredible game. The atmosphere was crazy. For a team that was labeled, they're going through a deep rebuild, they're going to come bottom of the league, bottom 5 of the league. The energy in that building was a fan base that is expecting a Stanley Cup this year. It was so great to see. And of course, getting to see 6 goals, one of those, of course, an empty netter, but still 6 goals. The crowd was on their feet each time, and it was a great crowd. Saturday night, what better thing to do than go to the Flames game? It ended up being amazing. A 6-3 win. They honored Johnny Gaudreau, which was so nice to see. Paid tribute to him, and they did it for Johnny. Got the win in the home opener to stay undefeated. So if we take a quick look at the box score, these are the players who got points last night. Jonathan Huberdeau, 2 goals, 2 assists. We'll get more into him later in this video, but what a performance from the man who we expected to put up points like this, on the regular when they traded for him in the Matthew Tkachuk trade, and it honestly seems like he is back. But again, we'll get more into that. Nazem Kadri got 2 goals. One of those was the empty netter, but still a great hustle play. MacKenzie Weegar getting a goal and an assist once again. He is on pace for 82 goals this year. He said he'd get 20 again. After last year, he had that amazing 20-goal season, 200 block season. He is well on his way to doing that again. Only 1 block, though, last night. Come on, Weegs, what are you doing? Another goal, though. Michael Backlund got a great goal in his celebration. You can see the passion. That is a man who does not want to tank. That is a man who wants to contend and go for the cup. You can speculate that him and Blake Coleman have, conversations one-on-one saying, look, we want to win. We don't care where the organization's head is at. We don't care about the plans for the future. We want to win now. And you can tell the passion with him. Kuzmenko, a 3-assist night. The man who's usually used to not really passing much and only shooting gets 3 assists. Martin Pospisil, another great game from him, 2 assists. The one thing, though, was the fight. I know it wasn't his decision to fight, and if he could, he probably would have avoided it because everyone is in his head saying, do not fight, you have concussion problems. But if you knock a guy down like that, you can kind of expect a fight. And he held his own in the fight. Well, I would say he won the fight, which was great. So Pospisil, another great game from him. Zary with an assist, Mantha with an assist, Blake Coleman with an assist, and Jake Bean with an assist. Sammy Honzek once again came close to getting his first career goal, but it could not be done. Still waiting for him to do that. But overall, there wasn't anyone that I wasn't impressed with. There were a couple people who maybe didn't have their best games ever, but still, it wasn't bad overall. The one guy who we really need to highlight, though, other than Huberdeau, is this man right here, Dustin Wolf. He faced 40 shots last night, gave up 3 goals for 37 saves. So a 37 save win for Dustin Wolf. That's pretty much his AHL numbers right there. The Flames were severely outshot in this one, honestly. At no point did they have the edge at all. Already in the first period, right away, the Flames were getting outshot like crazy. But Dustin Wolf, he stood on his head. He played really well. Even, the goals weren't really his fault. The third one, he maybe could have, if he was bigger, could have come out of the net more. But the first 2 really weren't his fault. You always know that after the goal, if the first replay shows the defenseman with his head down, which on the first one, I believe was Rasmus Andersson. The second one was Braden Pahal. He was the guy who really didn't impress me all that much last night. But either way, that shows that it was probably the defenseman's fault more than the goalie's. Dustin Wolf played absolutely amazing. And just like in yesterday's video, we said, maybe Wolf is being given a better opportunity to shine over Vladar. Vladar has that tough start in Vancouver. He'll start tonight in Edmonton, but Wolfie gets, the home win against the Philadelphia Flyers. He was so amazing. And look at this from the Flames Reddit. You show Dustin Wolf We're the rebuild, though. He doesn't need a rebuild. He's ready to contend now. He is already looking like the goalie we expect him to be for many years in the future. I'm hoping for at least a decade of games like this one that Dustin Wolf pulled off. Again, is a rebuild maybe what is best for the Flames right now? Probably for the future, but it's just so darn fun to watch them win right now. And after another amazing win, just keep injecting that into our veins. Now let's talk about the man who is surprising everyone, and that, of course, is Jonathan Huberdeau. He played really well against Vancouver, but last night he played exceptionally well and was the man we thought he would be when we traded for him. So in 2 games, he now has 3 goals and 2 assists for 5 points. A couple of those power play points, which is great. The Flames power play already looks so much better. You know, sayonara, Mark Savard. We do not need you anymore. But Jonathan Huberdeau, get this. So in 2 games, he has 3 goals. Phenomenal. We don't even expect him to score that many goals. We expect that to be more in the assist column. But 3 goals in 2 games already. Fantastic to see, right? Well, let's take a look at the standings here. You see the Flames obviously tied at the top of the Pacific Division. You go to the very bottom. What team do you see there? Oh, that's the Edmonton Oilers, 0-2. But you look at the far right column there, GF, goals for. The Oilers have, let's see here, 2 goals for in 2 games, which if we go back means that Jonathan Huberdeau has more goals in the same amount of games than the entire Edmonton Oilers team, which is a team that obviously includes Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, some other scorers against a team that, has Braden Pahal on it. I kid, I love Braden Pahal. But either way, so crazy that the Flames have 12 goals in 2 games, whereas the Oilers only have 2, which again is absolutely insane. Is that going to keep up? I don't really envision so. Is Huberdeau going to outscore the Oilers this year? One can only hope. But we're going to take the W's as we can now because Jonathan Huberdeau, again, he is back and he is playing so well. He just looks confident. He looks like he's having so much fun out there. You can see the extra little smiles that Huberdeau and Weegar give to each other when one of them scores. And I know all the guys are happy, but you can just tell the camaraderie is there this year. It just seems like Huberdeau's happy. It seems like the guys are happy. And of course, that's easy to say when you're scoring so much and winning, but it is fun, exciting hockey right now. And if we take a look at what Huberdeau is being compared to, well, here's a live picture of Jonathan Huberdeau on October 12th, 2024. That is a picture of prime Wayne Gretzky, which might be a shot at Huberdeau. Huberdeau's almost playing better than a prime Wayne Gretzky, but Huberdeau really did look great last night. And I know a lot of people will say, did you see the first goal? I know, it was a lucky bounce. Pospisil behind the net, throws it out front, goes off Huberdeau and banks barely into the net behind Fedotov there, but still, Huberdeau was in the right place and again, just played so well, is playing so confidently, and it's just so amazing to see. And here's, to answer the question of this chapter of the whole video of him surprising everyone, people keep asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Oh, baby, is he back and better than ever. So good to see. Nice to see Huberdeau succeeding and playing oh so well. But he, like I said, he is outscoring the Oilers so far, but that does bring us into tonight's game, which should be another big one, another fun one. The back-to-backs on the weekend can be a little bit crazy sometimes, but we have a good one here tonight. First Battle of Alberta of this season against the Edmonton Oilers. As I said before, Dan Vladar is expected, but it's all but confirmed that he will be the starter. He wouldn't play Wolf back-to-back. Plus, Vladar has been pretty good against the Oilers in his career. So this one going at 6 p.m. tonight could interrupt some Thanksgiving dinners if you're celebrating Thanksgiving tonight rather than tomorrow. Then I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I'll wish you a happy Thanksgiving again tomorrow. But either way, it should be a very, very fun one. Of course, the Flames undefeated 2-0. The Oilers winless at 0-2. Let's continue the trend, please and thank you. That would be very nice to see. It should be a great first Battle of Alberta of this season. Now let's wrap up this video with the comment of the day, as we love to do. And this one came from yesterday's video, of course. And it comes from a regular around here, Mr. Tater Nuts. And he said, Vladar is a solid goalie in my opinion. It seems like they will run with the vet and sprinkle in the Wolf. Expect a lot of Vladar between the pipes this season. Enjoy the home opener, fellas. Go Flames, go. Of course, that comment came from before last night's game. And we enjoyed it. I hope you did too there, man. But yeah, it does seem like Vladar so far has been given the reins. But after last night and after, what could potentially happen, we might see a lot more of just a sprinkle of the Wolf. But no matter what, so exciting right now. I know you guys are loving it. I'm loving it too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you like what you saw here today and have a wonderful rest of your day.